My Tuesday after show, episode 13. And I'm getting a little work in, getting loose about to play a little volleyball tonight. In a little while today. Guess we're gonna go to some of these thoughts of this last week here, 'cause these gonna get mighty interesting here. Couple things. We're gonna call Mr. Al Jazeer, I think the linebacker for the Houston Texas suspension. And I've watched that tape several times, and yes, I'll say this much. Quarterbacks are getting can I say, quote unquote, a late slide on things a little bit. A quite slight late slide. And there's slides that get hit. Yes, I'll give him that, but still, that was just like flat out. Wasn't no let up. He laid it on him. I guarantee you Trevor Lawrence is at least missing a game or two. He's going to concussion protocol, and it's like, hey, not to say Jacksonville's have a playoff chase, but it's like, dude, you can't just be randomly just banging people like that. You just can't. This is not Ronnie Lott 1980 San Francisco 49. You can't be laying the wood on people like that. I say, I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It was definitely a bad one, and yes, he's had a history of this, and yes, in this couple of times this year, I think he got early this season out of bounds, if I remember correctly, and it's just like, ugh, come on. All right, it's a point that players think you come in mind. Let's face it, it's violent. Boy, to get out there is hard, hard game. I don't care. You play anything beyond like even little league, it gets ugly out there. High school, semi-pro stuff I know about. It's rough out there. Try you practice, man. You get some dirty sheep shots and all that good stuff. But that was definitely over the line. It definitely over the line. Okay, my next thing is going to be we're going to talk about linebacker play. Excuse me. Let's see what thing we'll cover. The Seattle Jets game on Sunday. I want to talk about some strange occurrences. I mean, the Jets started off 19-0, and Seattle come back around on them. It's about time maybe Aaron Rodgers they bench Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. He is not the quarterback. This is called. He's not their QB. Point blank. I mean, look here. He really didn't do that much. You look at his passing percentage. He didn't do nothing. The defense set him up, and after uh, Seattle figured out what was up, they took them to task, including going for it on fourth down, and also the Jets defense failed. They got caught on a penalty that caused be 4th and 1, and they still and Jets still and Seattle went for it deep in their own territory. Came down, scored a touchdown. Too much into that game, and I'm just there like, wow, it's just bad football played sometimes. Now I'm gonna tell you another situation I watched. It was excellent football this weekend. Was this particular game, at least on one side, the 49ers versus the Bills. It was in the snow. It was ugly condition, but Buffalo showed out, baby, out there in the bad weather. It was straight up snowball. I ain't gonna lie, San Fran, they might be done for the season. Buffalo, we shall see. Like I said, they look great against Kansas City. They beat them, but you know, playoffs coming up soon. There are things that could be put in question marks about them until they beat Kansas City in the playoffs. I'm not fully convinced, and so shouldn't you be. I mean, I'm just telling you like it is. I'm not convinced. You're not convinced. The next thing, I ain't gonna talk about a whole lot of stuff here. The Saints Rams game. Stafford got the boys together. So maybe that NFC West is crazy between Seattle, the Cardinals, 49ers in there, and Rams, Cardinals, 49ers, and Seahawks. That whole division is basically up for grabs. It's gonna be a wild ending and anything else. So I'm just watching football. Be like, hey, I'm gonna enjoy the end of the season for real. Number five thing. The next thing we'll talk about, not the Sunday night game, but last night's game. Now besides, let me go back one more oddity. Josh Allen, fantasy football. He actually got like I heard because of the way he caught the ball and they threw the pitch back to him. He got like 62 points in a fantasy football league, like literally. Like literally, whoever owned him, he had 62 points because he threw a touchdown pass technically and ran one in or caught one and threw one himself because that little pitchback play. That was definitely something very unique. Doesn't happen every day. And definitely was like, wow, how? Oh, how did it go down and how did it happen? I mean, simply amazing, right? Well, yeah, that was great football. I might put that up for play of the year. I'm just saying it was worth the watch. Now, the last thing I'm gonna talk about was Monday Night Football. Famous or not so famous, or infamous, or crab leg Jameis Winston. Look here, I will tell you this much. This guy's exciting watching quarterback, but boy, if he on your team, he galvanizes and gets excited. As y'all listen to his pregame speeches, they're just off the chart. But I'm gonna put one out you at you. He throws for 500 yards. We had like 4 touchdowns and like 3 picks and 2 pick sixes. That's be one of the strangest oddities of a statistical game I ever wanted to see. We talking about watching football for how long now? Probably since I was 5, 6 years old. And that happens. Let's be realistic. The guy's a good quarterback, but he's basically a career journeyman backup. But if if ever can cut down receptions, he'd actually be a decent, pretty decent. He might be a Jared Goff guy waiting and waiting. Later career, maybe he might get himself a ring. I like the guy. He's a great character. He's definitely great theater. But in the end, it didn't help Cleveland win Monday night, did it? And you know what? You got beat by a rookie quarterback. And you still scored 30, but it wasn't the rookie quarterback, it was your turnovers. But I still got to give Jameis. It's tough. It's like you got to bounce eggs and 1.5 of and whatever. But it was definitely exciting to watch, and definitely never been boring. So let's see. Let's see. One thing we'll keep an eye on. The Lions report against Green Bay that another so they haven't had that half buy and a half off, week and a half off. And the Lions a little banged up, but I'm not too concerned. I know Green Bay's probably gonna play a little better. Somehow they play good here. And my man in Houston, his suspension. I think he's gonna appeal. I was watching NFL Live. That's why it took me so long to get this blog done today. But like I said, week 13, we deep into it now. Oh, by the way, I think Buffalo and Kansas City have clinched your playoff spots. Forgot that. Okay. I think I covered everything. Anything else I forgot, let me know. I love you folks. Every week, I'll be hitting these videos up. And I'm going to start doing NBA and NHL content very shortly, probably before the end of the week. So, see you later. Bye.